Welcome to the Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, guys, what a difference a week makes. And I wanted to make sure I did that video yesterday to let you know that we were going to be headed back up. And as we see, everything is headed back up. Because once you see all the liquidity and all the money the Fed hasn't even touched, the Treasury hasn't even touched, that's just sitting there, you see why we headed right back up. Only thing they're doing is try to price things in. Now, guys, of course, we do have the election on, I'm sorry, not election, but a debate on Tuesday. So we know Wednesday we're going to run into turmoil, plain and simple. So you know how the media does play the Hyliion dialectic. If Trump wins, if Biden wins, the market is not going to be right. That's how it goes. But the fact is that we see past that. Remember the consciousness? We see all past that. We know the Fed controls it all. They bind up everything. Now, Tesla, guys, don't call it a comeback. He's been here for years. You cannot bet against Tesla. This is one of the New World Order stocks. It dropped down to about 350. It's right back up, guys. Don't bet against it. And then also you have Piedmont, who does the lithium batteries, stock soared with no sales. So, guys, we have these shell companies. I think it's $130 million right now with no sales. Market cap. So, guys, make sure you're staying focused on that. Watch that because Piedmont may be something to invest in. We have Hyliion merger approval date is set. So, guys, make sure we're looking out for that. As you can see, everything went up today. But it's definitely going to get a boost, guys. We know the EV is going to be out of this world. The vehicles and the charging ports, if you go around your cities, you're starting to see them come up. So, guys, this is where we're headed. And I'm going to go over that in another video, how deep it actually goes. Now, we have Caesar confirms talks to buy William Hill for $3.7 billion. Now, guys, remember, I told you gambling is going to be big. Believe me, it's going to be big. Make sure you're staying focused on that. Now, getting back to EV, we have NIO shares rise after announcing autopilot new features and charging faster new options. So, like I stated, EV is the avenue that we need to make sure that we're investing in. Remember, when you're investing, you're looking towards the future. Who is going to disrupt the future, make everything easier? That's all this electronic, autonomy, AI, that's all it's about. Take humanity out the picture and invest because it's going to pay off. Now we have Palantir is set for Wednesday, guys. Get yourselves ready. They say $10 a share. Most likely it's going to be higher than that. But get yourselves ready. That is Wednesday. Now, guys, on my Crypto Teacher channel, when I speak about cryptos, I always say gaming is going to be big. And you start to seeing gaming integrated in so many ways. Now we have BTS, one of the hottest pop groups, coming into Fortnite. But guys, this is nothing but a clear merger because basically if you look at it, most concerts are going to be done virtual. So the fact is, well, you have the glasses on, however they're going to do it, it's going to be virtual. So now you have this pop group that everybody loves inside of Fortnite, probably doing a little concert there. But the fact is, guys, it's going to be a little hangout spot in Fortnite. That's how they have it set up. So just remember, this is where we're headed. So I just want to make sure when you're investing, just like me, I'm an older guy, but you have to get with some kids or get to studying because definitely we're headed to a whole nother different paradigm shift. But lastly, guys, we have the New York subway pension loses over $300 million. Now, while the Fed is buying everything, while the stocks is going crazy, and we know hedge fund guys are some of the smartest investors ever. Now, how does it lose 300 million? Why? Because everything is planned out. And guys, don't you ever forget it. But that's all I have for you guys. Please like and subscribe. And do not forget to share the channel. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Commercial and municipal vehicles into hybrids and plug-in hybrid vehicles going public by what else? A SPAC. They're merging with Pivotal Investment Corporation. The total enterprise value for the combined company will be about $1 billion. And joining us right now, first on CNBC, is XL Fleet founder and Chief Strategy Officer Todd Hines. Good morning to you, Todd. Appreciate you joining us this morning. Walk us through this transaction. It's the question we ask everybody. Why pursue a SPAC over an IPO?
Well, thank you very much for having me on the show. It's great to be here. Very excited to talk about XL Fleet and our fleet electrification solutions. The industry that we're in is clearly taking off and it's moving very quickly. And this provided an extremely fast and efficient way for us to get a significant amount of capital to really build off our leadership position in the industry. We are a leader in the industry with thousands of units on the road, real revenue. We're growing at 3x this year. We'll do over 75 million in revenue next year. So we're a real company that's scaling rapidly in this industry, and we've been able to develop this position on about $50 million of venture funding to date. This capital enables us to really build off of that, grow, invest in more products, expand our offering from hybrid and plug-in to all-electric solutions, and really build out our technology platform to enable charging infrastructure to be deployed more effectively, and really deploy a lot of infrastructure capital into this market, which again is massive and just about to take off.
So let's talk about two pieces of this. There's the growth piece, which is what everybody's after right now in terms of the investment community, but also the profit piece. What does that look like?
Well, we're in a good position with our core business, our current product offering. Again, we have the lowest cost and broadest offering of fleet electrification solutions in North America on a range of vehicles, commercial vehicles that you would see making deliveries, shuttle buses, ambulances, kind of a whole range of different products. So we are out there with positive gross margins, which is also interesting in this industry. So we're going to be profitable off that core business, but by investing more money in additional products, we'll be able to scale that rapidly and get to profitability in a couple of years.
So in terms of the growth prospect, though, what are you targeting in terms of growth year over year, 12 months out?
Well, this year we'll do about a 3x growth, and we'll continue to beat that going into the next year as well. So, we're very comfortable with that growth rate. We're already at a growth rate of higher than that. So, we have the established supply chain, production capacity. We have a very low risk and low cost production process compared to other companies in the industry. So we don't have to invest hundreds of millions or billions of dollars into factories. We're actually leveraging the existing production infrastructure and enabling us to scale without huge amounts of capital to build out that capacity.